Hi, I'm Brad and this is my wife Bernadette. We've been foster carers for Key Assets now for 2.5 years. We started in looking into becoming a foster carer approximately 3 years ago when we seen an advertisement in the local paper from Key Assets, and we decided to inquire further. So we attended their information evening, and from there we knew this is definitely what we wanted to do. Prior to that, we've been carers for our own parents in our own home for approximately 10 years, and it was quite a challenging, very rewarding experience for us. Upon their departure of this life, we found there's a big void in our lives, so we wanted to find something to fulfill that void, and with the family we sat around the table and we spoke about foster caring, and they said, seems like it's a good idea to give something like this a go, so we looked definitely further into it, and we found, yeah, it was a really great decision that we did make to become foster carers. When you look at it, the last 2.5 years has probably been most rewarding, interesting 2.5 years of our life since we've taken on these children.
Lots of challenges, lots of things to learn.
Yes, but like I said, it's very rewarding. Too many people look at kids out in the streets doing wrong things. A lot of these kids may be foster kids who haven't had the opportunity to be in a settled home, learn values. And for people to ridicule these children out in the streets as they become teenagers, young adults, doing crime and that, they should take a look at themselves. And if they've got the opportunity to take some of these children into their own lives, they can make a big change. That's what I believe.
It makes a difference. The difference we've had in the time these children have been with us and coming in as foster children, you couldn't look at them as foster children. They're our family. We feel like they've been with us forever. And even though there's the ups and the downs, we've had to learn a lot. We've had to learn a lot from the children and learn a lot within ourselves. But just the experience is great. And I couldn't imagine us without these children.
No.
And what we've offered these children, how far they've come, what we hear from previous workers, previous government people that have worked with them, what these children have become. Because these children had and still do have very challenging behaviours. But they just keep learning. And every day is a learning experience. And that's a great experience.
It is certainly a great experience. And, you know, like I said earlier, we need to look at these children like the title Key Assets. They are the assets for the future. And if we're not going to give them the opportunity, well, we're leaving down society. We really are. What do you think?
I definitely think so. And the things that these children can achieve by just having that family grounding. I had the experience in the early part of the young boy we've got that he'd never experienced a sports day at school because he was never allowed to do it because he was always naughty and always in fighting. So he came to us and there were sports days to do and things to do, and he wouldn't practice, he wouldn't do it, and they kept saying to me at school, he won't do it. I told him, I promised him on the day of the sports day, I will be there to watch you. You know what? I was there watching him. He ran every race and won every race, and he'd never done that before.